They terrified of being seen, terrified of getting themselves photographed. So listen, tell me one more time. What's your name again?
My name is Harry.
Harry.
Galway Harry.
Galway Harry.
As
Cool.
I was known as.
Now you're an artist. You're part of the Christiana commune in Denmark.
No, I was planning to actually join the charismatic commune, but I thought it'd be better off if I actually stayed in college
Yeah.
to fulfill my ideas towards art.
All right.
And my ideas are more of a film-based situation.
Can I ask you a direct question? What do you think of the difference between Movie Maker as an editor and PC's Macs? Can you use them?
Movie Maker, PC, and Macs. I say Macs is actually supreme because like the technology is already in there.
Okay.
And you don't have to actually pay that much to get all that you need to make a studio production.
All right, I got a next question now. What's your favorite Slayer album?
My favorite Slayer album should be Rain in Blood.
All right, cool. Right, that's cool. Okay, and the next big one, because I have to run off, is the Beatles are still cool, right?
The Beatles are so cool, right? I'll tell you the story. I fell in love with a girl. I fell in love with the girl, but more importantly, after I fell in love with her, I fell in love with the Beatles.
Yeah, wonderful.
And then I actually. But like Beatles are not self-hating.
Hagen Warrior, huh?
But like Beatles were the most inspirational part of me, right?
Yes.
Because my music, my ideas, my inspirations are all being started by the idea of the Beatles, and like this wasn't actually programmed into me. It's what I heard over the years and years.
Now, can I ask you another serious question? I don't know what you think, but is the Beatles Complete album? You know, the Beatles Complete. It's not just one album. It's like a lot of albums. Is that an introduction to law school, in your opinion?
The idea of introduction to law school, the Beatles are not an introduction to law school, right? They're actually a thing to defy all law. The ideas of the Beatles is that we don't like where we are right now, so we're going to change it. Cool. The Beatles change it for themselves. They change it for themselves again and again and again, and they're still here. Those people would actually have the same ideas in a different generation, but it's going to expand exponentially. I can't actually pronounce that word.
Exponentially.
Exponentially. But it's going to expand exponentially.
Ex-Anthony.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know.
Like, 10 beers in, I'm there. Alien all the way. Right, I'm just jarred. Sorry, I probably reckon this for you. Anyway, listen, that's a really interesting, interesting conversation.
I am a successful photographer for most of the festivals in Ireland.
Wow, cool. Photographer, did you say?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I mean, like Electric Picnic and so on?
Yeah, I worked at Electric Picnic this year. I did...
Trillo.
Yeah, that's how I got in free for this picnic.
Yeah, wow.
And, even though that I wouldn't get through an interview with my teeth.
Cool.
Then, like, I would actually be a kick-ass photographer. And I worked my ass off for the picnic. I did 8 hours every day of photographs.
Wow.
But, oh my God, I had a hell of a time.
Yeah.
And I think that media, information, and art are those most important keys in life.
Although, if you're a photographer, though, the techniques of photography must also feature quite highly in the realm of art as a photographer.
But then, as art was actually the idea, right, where you take an image and paint it first.
Yeah.
So it goes as the cavemen. We painted pictures of us stabbing wildebeests.
Yeah.
Then it goes to photography, where we actually able, instead of taking photographs, we're able to.
It's lively out there tonight.
It's pretty lively. But instead of actually taking ideas of drawings, we're able to actually take live action photographs.
Yes.
And then it goes to moving pictures. And moving pictures could be easily manipulated.
Yeah.
And if you make a false god of every false prophet or pop queen, as they would call it.
Yeah.
And this is the way to be.
Actually, there's not too far wrong with that. Not too far wrong. Anyway, listen, that's where I'm going to leave it tonight. Tell me your name again.
My name is Haribo.
Harry, it's been good talking to you, and I swear to God, I'm running off. It's late. The streets are wild, but I'm telling you, I'm like 10 beers in, so I'm falling asleep.
I'm like 7 beers in now.
All right.
But
So I'm beating you by about 3.
involved,
Okay,
I'm
so
big
listen,
fans.
I appreciate it, and thanks very much, right?